the question that we've been asked is, there's a description field for every docket. Where is it being used? How much? What's the limit? And how much can how can I use it? So you just click on the description field and you can start typing, what this docket is about, right? And when you do that, when you basically, raise an invoice, you will see that this will be printed, right? Like, so for example, if I would add a new event, say call it court, attended court, you can click here and give the description, what happened. Right, and what ULaw would do is it will basically, like when you generate an invoice, will use the description right next to what happened. And in settings, we actually show you how you can control that. You can basically say you can merge, the description and the docket. You can either combine them or not combine them, and we'll show you both examples. So right now I'm not combining it. So when you do that, if I quickly do a pre-bill, you will see right now that it will not combine it. So it will be two separate columns, right? But if you want to combine it, there's a method as well. So right now, as you see here in the first page, your attended code here and what happened is here. Now, if you want to combine it, all you do is you go to the matter and you combine it and you hit the save button. And when you do that, and I'm going to do a preview now you will see that it'll basically use the space a little better. So you can click here on invoice and do a pre-bill now. And when you do a preview, now you will see what ULaw does is it uses the two columns, combines them and shows them a little bit more better. So the visual effect is a little bit better. Now there are upper limits on this, like as you see, it is being put in an invoice, so you cannot put a lot of text here. We allow close to about 1,700 words. So let's see what happens. So I'm going to use this random text generator website and pick a lot of text here and go ahead and put it into this. When you do that and you do the apply, what it'll do is it'll say, hey, our upper limit is about 1560. So it does not delete it right away, and it still keeps it. So all your text is still there. But if I hit the save button, if I ignore this warning and I hit the save button, ULaw will truncate, because we don't have a mechanism to store beyond that much. So you'll see now that it will be truncated at some point, after about 1,600 characters. Now we do not have that much space to fit into the invoice, and that's why we have decided to go that way. So use the warning, and if you actually see the warning, what you can do is you can go ahead and start editing it till you are comfortable. Like for example, if I get rid of all these paragraphs, probably it's under 1,600 characters and you don't get the warning anymore, and you can hit the save button and you should be okay. So let's see how it does as a job. So let me go here and I'll put a pretty large paragraph here and see how that looks like when you actually raise an invoice, because the real estate on the PDFs is far lower than what you can show on the screen. So now when I actually go ahead and I do a pre-bill, you will see that again it's going to combine the two, and it'll basically bring the text and the stuff together into a single sheet. So it kind of compresses it and tries to put as much as possible here. So again, use the description to describe to your client what this docket is about, and it'll show up in your invoice, statement of activities, even settlement statements. When you kind of go ahead and you print a settlement statement, we want to tell the client what the description is, so we put it all there. So use it to the best of your description for your client, and as you see here again, it tries to describe it, but make sure that you pay attention to this warning, because we don't want you to lose characters as well that you typed. So to summarize, whatever you put under the description string follows your way into your invoice. And to control how you want it to be laid off in the invoice, you can go to your settings, and there's under matter, you can go to combine docket title and descriptions, and you can either go with a yes or a no to see how you want it rendered on your invoice in the PDF.